Welcome to Play and Learn at Home by Arapahoe Libraries. My name is Lauren, and I facilitate the Little Explorers program. I'm excited to share some ideas with you to help your children grow STEAM skills: science, technology, engineering, art, and math, and hopefully they can play and learn together. Some of the Little Explorers goals are from science, technology, engineering, art, and math, and today's goal is using math skills. We are going to be leapfrogging, so we'll literally be using our whole bodies, and we're going to jump, and then we're going to take a simple tape measure, something like this. I have a soft tape measure that you can use. There we go. Now that's hopefully the right way. And we're going to measure how long we jump. So we can measure how many times we jump, and we can measure how long we jump. Maybe we can write down our longest jump. You can do this activity inside or outside. As you'll see in the video that I took with my boys, we decided to do it outside and mark with chalk. You could also adapt this if you want to use any kind of tape measure or maybe a yardstick, anything like that you have at home. And you can also mark with tape, or you could just simply have somebody stand there and we can measure that way. I can't wait to share this activity with you. As children learn basic math concepts, their understanding of applying math will grow. So encouraging children to use objects to measure can help with this process. We can measure length, which is what we're going to be doing today. We're also going to be using comparison words, so we can talk to young children in all ages about using math talk. So something like something is taller than something else, something is smaller, bigger. We can start using these measuring terms. And today we're going to be measuring with our tape measure, as I said earlier, and we're going to be measuring our leapfrogs. In order to do a great leapfrog, we are going to be using our large motor skills. And large motor skills use our whole body. They help us run and jump and ride a bike, do lots of different things. So make sure that when your child is getting ready to do their jump, that they are squatting down all the way, they're bending down, they're going to push off with their feet and spring forward, and then you can mark each frog jump. Big jump. Okay, sit. Okay, bend down. 1, 2, 3, jump! Okay, stay.
Right here.
Okay.
Ready? We're gonna put a big. What do you want? Do you want an X? Do you want a heart? Do you want an O?
A big O.
A big O for Ollie.
Yeah.
O for Ollie. Let's do it again. Okay, start at your O.
Start on your O. Jump.
Okay, ready?
All right, jump this way.
Jump this way. Ready? Okay, let's bend down. 1, 2, 3,
jump! Woo! Good job. And a big O for Ollie.
Let's do it one more time. Let's bend down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump!
Oh, good job, good job, good job.
Cool, man.
And a big O. One.
This way.
Okay, bend down. Bend down like a frog. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump! Oh, okay. That's a little jump.
You a tadpole?
Okay, now do a big jump. Do a big. Okay, stand on your
Stand
H.
on your H-E.
Stand on your H. Good job. Feet on your H. Good job. Okay, ready? Jump really far.
1, 2, 3, jump!
Oh, good job.
That was awesome!
Good job. Okay, ready? Try again. 1.
1, 2, 3, jump!
Oh, good job.
That's 2 more. Once we had marked all of the frog jumps, we pulled out that soft tape measure, and we were measuring between where the child started and where they finished between each jump. You can see my sons helping measure and looking for the numbers. We were using a lot of math talk and using that vocabulary about longest and how long, and looking at the numbers and comparing bigger numbers to smaller numbers. It was really a fun activity. We even made sure to mark the longest frog jump with its number. Thank you for joining me today in this edition of the Play and Learn at Home from Arapahoe Libraries. We were able to look at our STEAM goals of math, so we used our math talk. We were able to talk about math concepts like measuring and actually applying it by using our measuring tape and following the length of each frog jump. And we were able to use our large motor skills, so we were able to use our whole bodies. So we hope that that inspires you to use some STEAM skills at home. Watch for a new video next Monday and keep playing and learning together. One last thing that I wanted to tell you about was Tell a Tale. You can listen to recorded stories by Arapahoe Libraries by calling 303-792-8926 for stories in English and Spanish. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day.